Today we're going to try to get some more work done on the shelter, but first we're going to go about making some fire. It's pretty cold out here, and we've had rain for the last 2 days, so we're going to see about getting some fire going. My go-to for starting fire for sure is here in the south we have what's called fat lighter or lighter. See that? I've already got a chunk off of here, and here's the lighter stump log. As you can see, I've been getting some chunks off of it. Now that stuff right there, what it is basically where a pine tree or something like that is fallen, and the pine sap, the resin in it, is built up, and it's basically like fuel. Basically like this. I mean, this stuff will burn if you just take a little piece of it off, and you strike it with a lighter. It'll burn. I'll actually show you that, but I'm going to show you how I use it, what I'm going to use it for. Okay, so I got my sticks there. I'm going to take that piece of lighter that I got. I'm going to shave me some pieces off of that onto this rock. Probably not going to want to go on the rock. I'll probably have to pick them up and put them on there. That's what we're going to do. Right now is just shave some of these pieces off of this fat lighter. Alright, can't see it real. Let me grab it. I'm in the shelter. Got some pieces of that there. So I'm gonna need to pull to here. I want to go ahead and put this here. Take this and kind of stick it in here with this grass. Just build me a little nest. I got some of these smaller twigs here. I'm gonna throw on in just a minute. Go up here, just so when I need them. Some small stuff. Okay. One of my favorite, got a cotton ball. Take a cotton ball. Tear that cotton ball up a little bit. Get fuzzy. I'll stick the cotton ball down in here. On top of that. Get our striker and a blade. Boom. Whew. Things are being a bit frustrating this morning. I've had to totally tear this back down, redo it. Like I said before, these trees here I can't find a single one hardly that's straight for that length. I mean, they got some little crook somewhere. Somewhere there's a little crook, and it messes with me, messes me up, all geeky. But we're gonna get it done. And by the time I get it mossed and all that kind of crazy stuff, it's gonna look killer anyway. But yeah, I'm a little frustrated this morning. Things been beating up on me, making me angry. You got something like this here that you may be trying to cut up, split up just to get some of the finer wood, something small, it won't be. You might be able to use your hatchet, but more than likely, this just comes split off because it's so small. That's why I take the blade and my knife and baton it. So with this knife, I can get a lot finer pieces out of it. You won't break it all off. So I can split that down nicely with my knife. There. Let's see. You can get some of those fine little pieces. One of the things I can recommend when you're making your fire, when you're getting started, especially if it's you've had some wet wood and stuff like that, just be patient. It might go out on you a couple times. You might have to blow on it, get some air in there, some oxygen, do something. But just be patient with it. You'll get it going. It doesn't always just blaze up and take off. Gotta add a little fine wood. That's why I was batoning that piece of wood over there, thinning it out so that it just can burn. So yeah, be patient. You'll get it. So now that I got the fire going pretty well, I don't have to worry about it dying on me. It's time to get to putting some moss in over here. And I got me some big chunks. Some big chunks like that. That's gonna work great. So there you go, that's mossing. When you're putting this moss in, you want to make sure you get a decent sized chunk that's a little bigger than your hole. Sorry. And try to work it and stuff it in there like that. Because because you don't want to get too small of a piece and it just slip right through the back side. I worked a little bit on putting some moss on it on the outside, but for now I just threw a tarp over it, keep the wind out of it so I can get that all done. As you can see, I still got that back wall, and over there where you see that tarp, take out and finish. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm glad to have this up. It's mighty comfy in here, not having the pine branches intruding in, because it was coming out. You can't hardly tell. Out here into the bedding area. So glad to have that done. So we'll get to move on a couple days or so. This is the back side of the shelter. And like I said when we started this, it's basically a pine tree limb dome. This is the actual back wall right now. Nothing but pine limbs. Nothing but pine limbs. Ready to get that out, get a wall up. Got a little bit over here got to do. I'll still right now, until I get ready to do that back wall, I'm not going to start this. I put that temporary there, and then it's pine limbs just stacked out same way that wall was if you watched the video where I tear that out. Front going on, and now we got a wall over here. So I got the tarp laying over against it just to keep the breeze out until we get the mossing done. So about the shelter, you know, I'm definitely beginner at this. Like I said, when I was a young kid, we made forts and did stuff like this. Whether we did it right or did it wrong, I don't know. We didn't have internet then. I didn't even know what bushcraft meant. Never even had heard of bushcraft. Like I said, we didn't have internet, so we didn't have a way to learn these things. But I probably, like I said, I've probably done 1,000 things wrong, and you know, I'm just trying to learn from mistakes, watching some of the channels with these other guys, and trying to learn what the right things are to do. But it's a project. It's been fun. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully we'll get some enjoyment out of it. Get to spend some nights in it, camp out, and eventually one day, I guess have to start over and maybe do it right from the start. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, having fun, and can't wait to see it all done. Peace. Got some little rugged ends on it, but see how that's just flaming up there. That's the lighter. Pick a thin piece of it. Just sits there and burns. Lighter wood.